Blessed day, my viewers and my subscribers. Before me jump into the topics, I beg enough to hit that like button. It will be greatly appreciated. Now, the topics coming up in this video. Dancehall princess Shenseea isn't pregnant for Drake, but has a new collaboration to release with the rapper. Bounty Killer exposed corrupt cops in Jamaica. Usain Bolt wants to win a Grammy. And Ishawna criticized after buying expensive condo in Miami. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Shenseea not being pregnant for Drake, and also show you guys where the Bahamas radio station got that information from, because it seemed like them get them information from a website when not credible, but because they are credible, as in the Bahamas radio station, them credible, that's why a lot of persons would actually run with it and believe it. You understand, people? So what I'm going to read to now, I'm going to kind of explain everything and make you know what's going on with Shenseea and this whole Drake situation. Is it, my people? And this is basically putting the nail in the coffin. I don't feel like I'm going to talk about it again unless Shenseea come out and say something, or Drake himself come out and say something about it. Is it, my people? And the chances of that happening is very slim. So it looks like I'm not going to talk about it after this. But anyway, let's get into the article so you can see what I'm talking about. Is it, my people? So it says, no, Shenseea isn't pregnant for Drake, but they reportedly have a collab. It seemed that recent reports that Canadian rap star Drake is expecting a child with dancehall songstress Shenseea are false. The story currently circulating on social media and YouTube was started on 18karatreggae.com, a known fake news website. In an April article titled, Shenseea claims she is pregnant for Drake, but he is denying it. The article claimed, among other things, that Shenseea hired an attorney to look into paternity and child support, that Drake wanted her to have an abortion, and that the dancehall Sing J might also be pregnant for incarcerated DJ Vybz Kartel. The article also contained what was allegedly a text conversation between the two stars, where Drake accused Shenseea of trying to get Kim Kardashian or Cardi B type of fame out of the situation. The story was then picked up by a Bahamian radio outlet 100 Jams on their June the 9th broadcast, where they cited the entire article, including a purported response from Drake's people about Shenseea's questionable motives. The rep says he has no idea whether the purported text message is even real or out of context, because they haven't seen the actual text. The radio host said before adding, if it is in fact Drake's child, which he does not believe, he would do the right thing by his child. This had led to a firestorm across social media in the last few days, with theories from YouTubers and in viral tweets. Neither the singer, however, has come out to clear the air on the allegations. Although Shenseea, frequent collaborator and CEO producer of Head Concussion Records, Russian, write fake news on his Instagram story yesterday, no doubt in reference to the growing firestorm. Drake does have a 3-year-old son named Adonis Graham with Sophie Brassox, while Shenseea has a 5-year-old named Rogera Lee. While reports of a second baby on the way for the two artists are false, fans are also speculating whether or not they have a collaboration in the works. Shenseea is expected to release her debut album later this year, while Drake has confirmed that his delayed upcoming album Certified Lover Boy will be released before the end of summer, according to Billboard. So yes, people, basically the Bahamian reporter, the news reporter, them actually got their information from a fake website, from a false website, and when them put out for them information, because they are credible, a lot of persons run with it. You understand what I say? But to be honest, I just never believe it. If you go back and listen to the first video I do, I say it plain and straight, so I feel like this whole thing just fake. And even though it could have been true, because it's not like me know Shenseea or Drake, the story just sounds weird, you understand? And for make it even worse, them call Vybz Kartel name in it. Maybe if them did say something else like Ramesh or something, it would have sound believable. Vybz Kartel name is like so far away from this situation. You understand what I say, people? So at the end of the day, it is false, and I just come from making you know say it is false. Because of course we have some people out there who actually believe it, or maybe them just want to believe it. You understand? But I never believe it in the first place. So let me know what you think about this. But you don't know, say it seems like Drake got up on Shenseea album, so you can look out for that collaboration. Well, allegedly, because when the album drop, next thing not go so, and then you know that a false news as well. But allegedly, him got up on our album. So you know the Shenyangs them at least when I get Drake on the album and not in the belly. Alright, I done the foolishness. But people, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. You see it? So the next thing we're going to talk about is Ishawna purchasing a new condo in Miami. You see what I say, people? And of course, you know, say Ishawna, it coming like an overseas she actually live right right about now because she's very, very rarely at Jamaica unless maybe at some business or something like that. You understand? Now, basically, she took to Instagram for show off her condo and also big up her, her realtor for actually getting what she want. You understand? It's like she makes some special requests and him actually come through with it. You see my people? And she also big up her man. And it seemed like say her man living in Los Angeles, but we soon get to that part, people. Zine, I'm going to show you what she posts on Instagram and then I'm going to show you some of the fans them reaction. Because the fans them, you know, they must say, yo, why you going to take your money and spend on that? And I don't know how fans stay. You see it, people? So check out the clip here where Ishawna actually posts up. All right, so you see what she said? My favorite part of my condo is the view. Hashtag new condo, hashtag Miami, hashtag home. So after she posts up that, a lot of fans them start say, yo, Jano, Ishawna, why you do that with your money? And you see me, I show you some of the comments them. So one person say, not to be rude, but I hope Ishawna is smart with her money because Brickell is not a cheap place. Just as studio condo start off at $500,000 and based on her floor height / view, I would say she's in at least $1.5 million condo. The maintenance fees per month and taxes per year are crazy. But I guess that's her life. You understand, people? So this person kind of tell Ishawna something where I'm pretty sure she already know. But of course, I know the fans them will get involved and try to tell you, you know, where them feel best for you though. But remember last year, you know, people, Ishawna did say she'll make millions off her OnlyFans, you know. Because I know say all the people supposed to know say Ishawna do her thing for OnlyFans and not just the angel alone, is it? She'll make her money over there as well. So if she's making millions off OnlyFans, this ain't really nothing for spend because a millions I make, you understand? Now Ishawna also big up her man and make everybody know which part her man reside, you see me? And this happened at her Festive Tuesday. You know she have a little thing called Festive Tuesdays, you see me? And she said big up her man. Yeah, you know say LA him there. So 3 hours back, you see me? So she'll make everybody know say her man live at LA and that is 3 hours back, you understand? So you don't know how the thing go. Ishawna, big up yourself. I guess you want to live the best life possible. And of course, you know, say Ishawna, she's, to me, she's one of them high maintenance female dancehall artists. You see me? Want the best everything. A hot girl, you see it. But anyway, people, leave in the comments and let me know what you think about this. So now we're going to talk about Bounty Killer exposing the corrupt cops in Jamaica. And of course, you know, say enough of them there. You see what I'm saying? So an article was posted on the Gleaner website where say constable suspected to be high-ranking member of a criminal gang NAB. So basically, a high-rank police, them hold on upon him and he is a part of a gang, you understand? And of course, you don't know what gang do. Now, to be honest, people, this is not really a surprise because as I say, enough corrupt cops you have in Jamaica and also you have a whole heap of good cops. But sometimes these corrupt cops, boy, may I tell you the truth, they make it hard for we actually respect the good ones them out there. You understand what I say? And we even see a thing go around right about now where them say the police them shoot up a car where a whole heap of teenagers did in it and the big accident. I'm sure we're not supposed to see it. You understand? People them are protest and all them type of thing there. So right about now the police them are get a beating. And I don't know, the police force itself need to clean up. You understand? But anyway, Bounty Killer reposted that on his Instagram page and it said, let's blame it on dancehall. You see me? So obviously why him say that is because them want to blame everything on dancehall. And more the surprise if them say a dancehall actually make the policeman gone in a gang because him listen whole heap of Vibes Cartel or him listen whole heap of Bounty Killer. Because it seems like every single thing what happened in a Jamaica, a dancehall get the blame. And that is why Bounty Killer repost this on him Instagram status. You understand, people? So I'm not surprised if Mr. Andrew Holness keep a press conference and say, look, this police officer was last seen listening to a Vibes Cartel. Don't be surprised, people. Me I tell you no, but what for watch and see what go on with this situation. The police force need to clean up, and also the government need to clean up as well. Whole heap of good persons in an office, but you have a whole heap of them were corrupt and man a beat woman and all them type of thing there. But that is for our next story, you see my people. But Bounty Killer does expose the corrupt cops them in Jamaica, and also I wait to see if them are going to blame this and dancehall. But leave in the comments as me say people and let me know what you think about this. So now we're going to talk about Usain Bolt wanting to win a Grammy. And of course, say Usain Bolt, him take the music thing very serious right about now. You see it, people? So may I read the article and then we just talk about it a little bit. You see it? So the article reads, Usain Bolt wants a Grammy. 100-meter and 200-meter world record holder Usain Bolt says he is not satisfied with his current success and wants more. The sprint star turned music producer latest dancehall production is the Clockwork Rhythm, which features Vibes Cartel, Sham, Charlie Blacks, Chanel Muir, TJ Christopher Martin, and ZJ Liquid. Clockwork follows the release of the single Living the Dream with manager NJ and Say Less. The 34-year-old previous productions were the Olympia Rose Rhythm in 2019 and the Immortal Rhythm in 2020. In an exclusive interview with World Music Views podcast, Usain said that the pandemic gave him more time to pursue his dream in music, something he always wanted to do. He candidly shared lessons learned along the way that he intends to take into the music industry. So now I'm going to play a piece of the video where you can hear Usain Bolt talking about Grammy and all them things there. You see my people? So definitely a good interview. So listen this.
I wrote an article last week about your Spotify endorsement, your Spotify playlist where you took over the Taste playlist. How did you get that? And is that the kind of partnerships you're going to be doing as you launch off?
Yeah. That's because it's a music platform, you understand? So you're trying to work with people who's beneficial for you also, you understand? Because Spotify is one of the biggest streaming platform there is, you understand? So for me, that was good. As I say, it's a start so people can actually take note and say, all right, you see me making music, I like this, I like that, I like this taste, I like this vibe. So for me, that was very important. I'm big as Spotify for that too.
Dancehall is the only genre of music you're gonna do?
Well, for now, we might venture, we're talking to some people and trying to mix it up a little bit, but as I said, we're not really rush it, because we want to do everything in the right time, you understand? Because you don't want to drop a song when nobody now listen. You want to drop, if we change it up or do something with somebody else, and when it drop, people say, yeah man, see what you see another, but it's all about just figuring the right thing to do. So we're putting in the work, but we have some things in the pipeline. I thought some people is just to get it going and figure out in which direction we're going to go.
I see you tweet out, say, when you do this Jamaica proud, when you build big building a half for tree Jamaica proud, but when you go to music, you get a fight. Why you think that is, and is that a fight you're taking on to break down the stigma that's associated with people who go into the music industry?
Yeah, I think the music industry, I've learned that is very harsh. And I can't understand because the pie is so big. It's endless. You understand? Because music is music. If you make it good music, why not? So it was just weird for me to get into music and get so much negative comments. And I'm like, I don't understand why. What's the problem with me doing music? You understand? Everybody's doing music. Why can't I? Look how much people, rappers, you get rappers a dime by the dozen now, just popping out, doing songs. And everybody's cool because the pie is so big. You understand? So I don't see why if I come into dance and do music is an issue. Because if you do good music, no matter what kind of music me do, it not gonna take no money out of your pocket. So the same thing. So that's all. It was just kind of confusing. But as I said, it's something I love and I'm gonna pursue it. So no matter what nobody say, you understand? Just like our track and field, the haters and the negative people are there, but it never bothered me in reaching the top. So I'm gonna treat music just like that.
And do you have a goal, like in track and field, you want to win an Olympic medal?
The highest level, man. The highest level. I want to win a Grammy. That would be the biggest thing for me. You understand? And that's the way I said. That's my end goal. So we're gonna make music and push on with and just continue pushing the boundaries and see how far we can get. But that's the end goal right there.
That would be a new record. You'd be the first track and field athlete to win a Grammy. I think Shaquille O'Neal won one. I'm not sure if Shaq won one, but definitely track and field. I don't know no other track and field athlete that. You have an enigmatic personality where people talk about it. It's the charm. You're available. You make yourself available to the small man as well as the big man, and people love that charm about you. How did you develop that personality? Because you know how to do it. You're rich. You're rich, you know. In our estimation, in Jamaica especially, you're rich. So a lot of people in your position don't do that. So tell me how you develop that personality.
For me, it's just who I am now. Grew up to my parents. I think I have to contribute this to my parents. I'll go to my parents, always helping, always just talking to people. No matter what going on, I've seen people come and disrespect my parents this week, and then 3 weeks from now, them come back and say, boy, I'm sorry, you can't help me out with this. And my parents would help them. I mean, I never turned them away, and I could never understand that. You understand? My parents always said, listen, you can't carry bad blood. You understand? You have to give everybody as much love and much respect as you possibly can. You understand? So I grew up like that, understanding to always respect people, always to give people chances. You understand? So it's just my personality, it's just a part of me. And I can't change because it's just who I am as a person.
Yeah, man, so it is actually good that Usain Bolt is not limiting himself to certain things and him not just settle for certain things. You see me? The man see the Grammy, I'm would be surprised if Usain Bolt actually win a Grammy. You understand? Because them say anything you believe in, I know you will achieve it, and anything you want from your golf fight, you definitely will get it. You understand? So Usain Bolt is definitely one of the persons them we can say him genuinely love music. Not tell a lie. Him and one of the athlete them. Well, him and Chris Gayle, them two man yeah, them love music and nothing wrong with that. So I feel like say Usain Bolt for just continue do it. Just go and work with some artists. Just go and you understand what I say everything I go pay off in at the end. And the funny thing about it, maybe you don't get the appreciation where you deserve right now, but maybe the next 2-3 years you're probably the biggest producer in the world. You see me? Even though you not build the rhythm them yourself, but your name have a legacy upon it. So that kind of help for push certain things. You understand? Because remember, say Usain Bolt have all him watch them, you know, people, and the man watched it sold out in Dubai, you know. So nobody feel like say Usain Bolt and a little Ray, you know, and him have one little thing, one scooter something. I don't remember where I think a scooter it name, but him have that as well. So Usain Bolt had do big things, but it also seem like a dancehall music him love. That I like him #1 priority right about now. That's how me feel still, is it? So anyway, people, leave in the comments and make me know what you think about this. Do you think that Usain Bolt has the ability to actually win a Grammy? When you feel like say maybe the next year from now he might get nominated? Because remember, you know, people, anything is possible. And nobody think limits. Just think, say, yo, you know, sky is the limit then basically. So as me say, from you dream it, you can achieve it. But anyway, people, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And people, make sure the notification bell is on all. That way, any video when I drop, you get the notification. You see me? Bless upon yourself. Thanks for the support. I'm out.